Bitter criticism is like I forgot the word. Criticism. Bitter criticism is like resentment. Maybe. You know what happened? Do you remember the cat corpse? It was a cat, I guess. That corpse, it was a cat. The haters just take the cat away from the track of it, down there on the track, and they put the cat right over there. I mean, 10 meters for 10 meters there. And well, Tommy. Well, and they take the cat from there on the track, on the line, on the road, and they put the cat right here, right there, 10 meters. And just to bore me, to attempt the dogs to get stinky, you know, just to make the dogs get really stinky. That's my opinion. So Chilean, well, you may say that this is a rat race, capitalism. Well, the rat race in Chile is very worst. It's a literal rat race. Understand? You take a corpse of a cat from one place to another. They take the corpse and put in front of you, you know? Rats, Chilean rats. That's what Chilean are. Chilean are rats. Never trust a Chilean. Just let them perish. Let those rats perish. Make war against them. Yeah. Hate speech. Yeah, hate speech. But you know, if you upload a video like this and say hate speech against Chileans, YouTube will block you. And let me tell you, to upload anything on Odyssey is an odyssey. Why Odyssey? Because it's so hard to post on it. And that's it. Now we have a Cusqueña, which is not sponsor me. Yeah, but if you have any, here they say pyme. If you have any Warcraft brewery, I will accept it. Just to drink it and merchandise it like this. Yeah. You know, this beer Cusqueña is too bitter to me. Too bitter. And you can find more. Curatorial from myself on Facebook with the hashtag beer curatorial. Maybe I will put the link down below. Beer curatorial. And well, I have very old news. And we have a bad news too. I missed the the card of yoga, that card I miss it, but I will do another. I have the material. So yeah, we have the Pepe Escobar Telegram. So I'm not trying to steal your or to share your audience, Pepe, but anytime when I put the name Pepe Escobar on the video, I guess at least 20 people run to the link just to see you. If I win lottery, Pepe, I will pay you a ticket to Chile to make some conferences. But who knows? I was thinking about which university should be better for Pepe here in Chile, because all the Chilean universities are all allies. They are all they are not truly universities. Understand? They are fake. There's no good universities in Chile. Just fake universities. Maybe Chilean university, the Universidad de Chile. So if Pepe come to Chile someday, Pepe Escobar should go there. But anyway, so we're going to the last from yesterday at 6 p.m. Russia. This is from News Forensics. News Forensics. It's not by Pepe Escobar, but Pepe Escobar community. I will put the video Pepe Escobar community, and then I will just have 20 people, maybe 20 robots. Pepe, what about that? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just the beer. It's not me. Does Pepe Escobar have robots to follow him? I know Pepe Escobar is capable. I'm sorry, but here we go again. News Forensics. Russia going slow. Recently I wrote about American aka meta-military strategy and the Dunning-Kruger syndrome, which causes West to overestimate its capabilities and to underestimate those of Russia. Well, what I done, I took this cat over there and throw it to this hill over here. This dog, Milou, go there and get all stinky with the corpse. I should to throw the cat farther, but I didn't thought about it. Now the cat is over here, 10 meters over there. If Milou goes again, I will throw Milou some stones. Milou will understand. And that was a news. Well, Pepe Escobar again. This is from yesterday too. Russia going slow by Julian McFarlane. News Forensics. I couldn't read this, but I will download this. Russia going slow. Yeah. Great news. Then earpress.ru France censors Telegram channels on the day Ukraine does a bloodbath in Belgorod. I didn't knew that. Censor Telegram, France, yeah, just like you heard. International reporters, France censors Telegram channels on the day Ukraine does a bloodbath in Belgorod. International reporters on 15 February 2024, while Ukraine was bombing Belgorod, France decided to censor 21 French language Telegram channels for disinformation. So what's happening? Is Ukraine winning the war? Ukraine was bombing Belgorod. Have zero idea where is that, and if the victims are Russian, I guess. Are the victims Russian or Polish? No, who knows? Nah, maybe Russian. And what's Putin going to do about that? Interesting questions. Pepe Escobar forwarded message from international reporters on 5th February 2024 while Ukraine was heavily bombing the Russian town of Belgorod, killing several civilians including a baby. France censored around 20 French language Telegram channels for disinformation. The timing of this censorship clearly indicates that Paris no longer wants the French to know that Ukraine is deliberately killing civilians with weapons supplied to it by the Western countries. Yeah, what a terrible news. I will, yeah, Belgorod. But you know, in the future, Belgorod will be better. Russia already won. Western countries is not a good time for going to Europe. But that's it. Pepe Escobar. This is also from yesterday, from Pepe Escobar Telegram. Reminiscence of the future, Pepe in Donbass report. Smoothiex at 12 blogspot.com. Pepe in Donbass report. Wonderful writing as usual. You are given a name by the war. It's a call sign, not nickname. Much more lack of fancy cars here, and I can't read this. Have no internet. Yeah, pay me some internet, people. Pay me some Starlink. Can you imagine? Starlink doesn't operate on Russia. Can you see? Mursi is not so dirty. Mursi doesn't like to get stinky with corpses. Like me. No, Mursi used to do that too. But Mursi understands things. Don't do that, Mursi. So here we have a diagram, a great diagram. Pro-Russian disinformation network in the West. I will show you this. You will see this. Look. Oh yeah. I'm not sure if you can see this. Look, this is from Pepe Escobar Telegram, and I am a victim now. I am a target now because I am in Chile, so I am a target now. Oh no, I'm a terrorist. Yeah. Pro-Russian disinformation network. Look, Russia Today. I'm not understanding this. Sputnik. So this is against Russia Today. So there's a lot of people, a lot of journalists, I guess. Even Tucker Carlson. Yeah, definitely Tucker Carlson. You know, this interview from Tucker Carlson. This guy is he was fighting. He was making war against Putin. That's understandable because he is American. You know, he was doing journalist for America, and Well, uh, so this is a network. Everybody's well, that is completely understandable. This is reasonable, but I don't care. I didn't knew Tucker Carlson since last week. I know Pepe Escobar. That's the question. Even Pepe sometimes Pepe says he is a target. He's also a target. He's on a CIA list, and now I am on a CIA list too. I was living in Brazil, doing politics too, and once my Facebook account in Brazil, my Facebook account back that time was when I was living in Brazil was blocked by the CIA, by the Brazilian CIA, something like. Understand? Facebook is controlled by the CIA. So if the CIA wants to set up you, they will close your account. I will tell you. So you have no right of speech in the West. There's no freedom. But I know that this is a tricky issue. The communication, isn't it? The free speech topic is tricky. Well, in Stalinism, in Soviet Union, that was even worse. Who knows? Take it from me. If I was a president, if I was a president of any country, I should censor people. Yeah, I should definitely censor people. Just like CIA, just like back in Brazil, it was Polícia Federal. Just like Polícia Federal, I will should to censor everybody. I should be worse than CIA, you know? So I guess this is a constant. This is a constant factor. Censorship is related to life itself, of human life, of civilization. Any civilization has to have censorship. Is inevitable. So yeah. So my advice to Pepe Escobar, if he loses any account of Twitter, X, Facebook, he come again with another name, another cool name. Like me, I am El Zorro, but who cares? You know, I just done with Latin people. Just don't care. Zero. I give no. I gave no shit for Latin people. For yeah, they are too chaotic. They are too lazy. You know, they have a lazy brains. You know, lazy brains. That's the sad truth about Latin fucking people. Lazy brains. Maybe that will be. I forgot the names. I forgot the last name. Pepe Escobar Telegram. Lazy brains. Yeah. You know, my big video was with Pepe Escobar in Norway. This could be Norway, I guess. Look, this is a fjord. Over there is a fjord. Anyway, we have some news from forwarded message from Alexander Dugin. Alexander Dugin, Russia is leading a global civilization uprising. I guess so. It's nice. This is the end of the modernity. The end of Western-centered world domination is being made now in the Donbass by simple Russian people, soldiers, volunteers fighting there. This battle is not just between Ukrainians and Russians. It is a much more transcendental as an event. Alexander Dugin told the New Rules podcast. I can see the video. I cannot see the video, but I guess Latin people over here, Chilean people, I guess they are in between Middle Ages and Renaissance. So Latin people think a lot about themselves. They think themselves are so important, you know. They think they are the center of the universe. That's a shame, absolutely shameful about Latin people. They think they themselves, their lifestyles are transcendent. That's the center of the universe for Latin people, themselves. That's shameless. But anyway, and well, there's a lot of Latin people thinking about God. So some people think about God, some other people think about themselves. Nobody thinks about society, you know? That's a really stupid, shameless society. Latin people, forget about them. Anyway, forget about the truck. Tommy, venga. Tommy. Forget about the trucks. Tommy. So the boys behave so bad, isn't it? The boys behave terrible. Here I am with my boys. This news forward message from Geopolitics Live. Pepe Escobar reveals that we saw in Donbass. I had to go to the black soil of Novorossiya to watch where the rules-based international order came to die. Rock and roll geopolitics. Told the new rules podcast. Was the full episode on the New Rule podcast on Rumble and on our X page. If you prefer to listen to our podcast, make sure to check the New Rules page on the website. That's nice. It's like a podcast. But right here in Telegram it's just 2 minutes. So yeah. And we get early yesterday, SputnikGlobe.com, Pepe Escobar live during wartime on the road in Donbass. Oh, Pepe Escobar was in Donbass. Forwarded. No, this is another news. Yeah. Forwarded message from Slaviangrad Grigory Rasputin. The Thor Assault Brigade of the Ukrainian Armed Forces transferred to the Avdiivka area spoke about the Avdiivka Hell. Avdiivsky Hell, the Thor Separate Assault Brigade, confirms that it was urgently redeployed to reinforce Ukrainian troops in the Avdiivka area. The situation in the city at the time of the establishment of the brigade is extremely critical, says a message from the brigade official's Telegram channel. In addition, the Azovites confirmed the encirclement of the positions, declaring that they had to fight at 360 degrees. Well, I don't pay much attention to war itself, because news, war of news, news war. It's like, oh, they are doing this, they are doing that, they are being late. You know, war is not happening. Understand? So it's kind of it's better to see a rainbow movie, an action movie. There's more action there, you know. And that's it from now. On Pepe Escobar's Telegram. Yeah, that will be a how to say, that will be a session, a column. Yeah, I have this topic, a column about Pepe Escobar Telegram and other telegrams. Yeah, but you know, the other channels I have, like Slavian Grad, is all about war. It's all about war. Slavian Grad, there's a photograph about this photograph. Look, I thought Slavian Grad, it was always a Norway territory, but I'm not sure. Look, Slavian Grad. Do you saw? Tommy. So I'm not sure what Slavian Grad is. I'm not sure. I'll read some news from Slavian Grad. A graceful solution in Ukraine proposed to rename Advika to Prague. Strange news. One thing is the occupation of Ukrainian territory, another is the seizure of Prague. This will trigger Article 5 of the NATO Charter. The member states of the alliance will be obligated to go to war with Russia. Personally, I find such a solution quite elegant. So, Slavian Grad is a strange channel to me. Bloomberg, if he wins the election, Trump will force Kiev to sit down at the negotiation table with Russia. Trump is mulling pushing Ukraine into negotiations to end the conflict with Russia if he returns to power next year, say the publication sources. According to their information, advisors to the former US president are discussing proposals for organizing negotiations with the participation of Zelensky and Putin and Vladimir Putin at the very beginning of Trump's second presidential term. It is reported that reducing funding for the armed forces of Ukraine will become the main lever of pressure of Ukraine from Washington. So that's it. The Slavian Grad is a war channel. And war is always boring, I guess, because as I just said, nothing happens. It's sad, but that's the truth. If nothing happens, you cannot read nothing, you know. If nothing happens, there's nothing to read. So anyway, this news is from Pepe Escobar's Telegram, but it's from 2 days ago. It's from 1 day ago. I don't know. I don't remember. Putting on the West's reaction to Carlson interview. Good that they listen to what I have to say. Oh, this is not the news. I'm sorry. Pepe Escobar life during wartime on the road in Donbass. Maybe this is the news. Yeah, this is the news. Look. Subscribe Pepe Escobar, all materials. Pepe Escobar embarked on a journey across Donbass to share his thoughts on the many first-hand encounters with the locals, who show unbreakable resilience. You are given a name by the war. It's a call sign, not nickname, much more. I have no... The news is tricky here. It's a cold, rainy damn morning in the deep Donbass countryside at a secret location close to the Urosaynoye direction, a nondescript country house, crucially under the fog, which prevents the work of enemy drones. Father Igor, a military priest, is blessing a group of local contract-signed volunteers to the Archangel Gabriel Battalion. Yeah, something like that I want to. But I'm an atheist, you know. If I will there, I will just don't care about Gabriel Angel. Yeah, I don't care. I'm nihilist, you know. I guess I'm alive right now, but violence could happen, you know. Violence could happen, and maybe I will die, and that's it. Sex can happen, and then life will happen. And well, life is just like that. Life is like meaningless, you know. There's no real reason for life. You may say, yeah, there's better civilizations. This is the happen anytime. Yeah, this is a pretty mass show. We are talking about philosophy again. So yeah, sex happens, and then life happens, and then I don't know, food happens. You know, people eat, people get pregnant, and people have a baby. You know, and then people go to war, and then die happens, and just like that, you know, imperialism happened, cowardness happened. I guess imperialism is related to cowardness, you know, to abuse. Yeah, imperialism abuse people, and then that happens, and then war happens. That's life, you know. So yeah, Father Igor, a military priest, is blessing a group of local contract-signed volunteers to the Archangel Gabriel Battalion, ready to go to the front lines of the U.S. versus Russia proxy war. The man in charge of the battalion is one of the top-ranking officers of Orthodox Christian units in DPR. A small shrine is set up in the corner of a small cramped room decorated with icons. Candles are lit, and 3 soldiers hold the red flag with the icon of Jesus in the center. After prayers and a small homily, Father Igor blesses each other, blessed each soldier. Yeah, Pepe Escobar was there with the soldiers. Pepe Escobar is there with a lot of... Yeah, Pepe Escobar is in the front. Sure, well, I will pray for you, Pepe. You know, Pepe, it's cold over there, but you should not dress black, because Ukrainians will target you anyway, you know. Oh, this is a black guy, a man in black. Well, let's kill him. That's it. You should dress like a soldier, Pepe. Listen to me. You should dress like a soldier, not wear black. You are stressed over there, understand? You are, people can see you easily, you know, easily. They will kill you easily. Anyway, analysis. Euromaidan 10 years on. This is not the news. The heart of the road of life is the Sviato Blavoshensky temple, carried for by Father Victor, who at the time of my visit was away on rehabilitation, as several parts of his body were hit by shrapnel. I don't know what's that. Sounds 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 terrible. Shrapnel sounds sounds painful. I am shepherded by Yelena, who shows me around the impeccably clean temple, bearing sublime icons, including 13th century Prince Alexander Nevsky, who in 2059 became the supreme Russian ruler, sovereign of Kiev, Vladimir, and Novgorod. Gorniak is a deluge of black mud under the incessant rain. With no running water and electricity, residents are forced to walk at least 2 kilometers. It's nothing. At least 2 kilometers every day to buy groceries. There are no local buses. This is Russia, I guess. Or right now, people don't know if there is Russia or Ukraine. Tommy, venga, venga. Tommy, venga, Tommy. Tommy. Aqui. What a beast, Tommy. Tommy is a beast. Tommy doesn't have any sublime, any grace. Tommy's a disgrace. But he's good. Tommy is massive, you know, that's the problem. Massive dog. Yelena, the character of Father Michael's temple at the Road of Life in Donetsk, is one of the back rooms. Svetlana carefully arranges mini packets of food essentials to be distributed every Sunday after liturgy. I meet Mother Pelegeya, 86 years old, who comes to the temple every Sunday and will not even dream of ever leaving the neighborhood. So the photographs are stunning. This is a war scenario, yeah. Svetlana organizing food packages out of donations by the DPR military to civilians close to the front line. Close to the front line. Gorniak is in the third line of defense. The loud booms, as in everywhere, is in Donetsk, are nearly non-stop incoming and outgoing. If we follow the road for another 500 meters or so and turn right, we are only 5 kilometers away from Avdiivka, which may be about to fall in days or weeks at most. Avdiivka. What the hell are you doing there, Pepe? What the hell is wrong with you? Yeah, what are you supposed to do there? Are you fighting? At the entrance of Gorniak, there is the legendary Donbass active chemical factory, now inactive, which actually fabricated the red stars which shine over the Kremlin, using a special gas technology that was never reproduced. In a side street to the Road of Life, local residents built an improvised try to honor the child victims of Ukrainian shelling. One day this is going to end. One day this is going to end. The day when the DPR military completely controls Avdiivka. Yeah, you know my problem. Is that dogs over here. You know, that's my only problem. That's why I don't go to Russia, I guess. I know this dog will survive, I guess. Yeah, this dog will. People will have to kill this dog because he will kill another dogs. You know, or I'm not sure about this, but do you have meat over in Russia, Pepe? Do these people have meat? You know, you can eat this dog. You know, there's a lot of meat over here. Look, I'm not sure about what I'm saying now, but yeah, Chile is a peaceful country, I guess. But you know, Chile is not that great neither. You know, we are in war all the time here. There's war all the time in Brazil too. People are starving. Uh, yeah, not so great, not so great. The Donbass active chemical plant at the entrance of the Road of Life in Donetsk. The travel priesthood exists the digs of the Archangel Gabriel Battalion, and heads to a meeting in a garage with the Dmitry Donskoy Orthodox Battalion, fighting in the Ungledar direction. That's where I meet the remarkable Troya, the battalion's medic, a young woman who had a comfy job, as a deputy officer in a Russian district before she decided to volunteer. Yeah. That's what I talk about. This woman is a revolutionary. Uh, yeah. What should I do? Isn't it? What should I do? Onward to a cramped military dormitory where a cat and her kittens reign as mascots. Oh, they have a cat and kittens. Well, they have kittens. Reign as mascots, choosing the best place in the room. Right by the iron stove, yeah. Time to bless the fighters of the Dmitry Zalunsky Battalion, named after Saint Dimitri of Thessaloniki, who are fighting in the Nigolskoye direction. At each successive ceremony, you can help being strictened by the purity of the ritual, the beauty of the chants, the grave expressions in the faces of the volunteers, all ages, from teenagers to sexagenarians, deeply touching. This in so many aspects is the Slavic counterpart of the Islamic axis of resistance fighting in West Asia. It is a form of Azerbaijan community spirit, as I use it in a different context, referring to the Yemeni Houthis supporting our people in Gaza. I guess Tommy could help you. I can me and Tommy. Tommy and I will help you, I guess. If you want Tommy. Do you want some dog? Some coward dog? Because you know Tommy, it's time to go now. But Tommy is scared about explosions, you know? That's normal, yeah. Dogs are afraid of explosions, but we can, I don't know. if you have any, and then I just released Tommy, and I just released Milu too, and Milu will go to the, no, Milu. Milu just, Tommy, ven aquí. I will do my yoga. So yeah. No, you know. Well, I missed the ranking of 3. Yeah, yeah. Definitely, Pepe Escobar scored a goal here, going to Donbass. I forgot the name of the cities, but yeah, definitely, I will should be volunteer too. Or I want the comfy job. I want the comfy job. That's the truth. That anyway. I will keep reading this article tomorrow. By now, I will just do my yoga, a little bit of yoga. I will show you some new move I did. It's not iron, it's just coincidence. Yeah, I guess the West is scrambled, isn't it? So Petro Boys were wrong. Yeah, Petro Boys are they are what, reactionary.